You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less. Is it my turn now? Where evil lurks, shoot on sight!
Now's our chance!
Closer now. Now that's more like it. Is it my turn now?
Hey, go away!
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Father's even stronger than I expected.
Have a taste of herb. Into the shadows. Is it my turn now?
Look out!
Time to clean up.
The countdown has begun. Like a fly tangled in a web. Time to test the bomb.
And voila! Spare your energy.
Running is a riddle. Scatter! Is it my turn now?
Father's even stronger than I
Have
expected.
a taste of herb. Look at me. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals. This is sheer anarchy. My blade is all that remains. Rivet.
Make way for the Adeptus.
Ready.
Now's our chance!
Over here!
Loaded. Your punishment made manifest. The victor is declared.
Look out! Watch out for Father's movements!
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. Ready. All hope who's defeated.
Now's our chance!
Over here! Skyward!
Watch out for Father's movements! Look out!
is only the beginning. You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh, I know. No! I'm sorry, Father!
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
A crimson moon. I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me. I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests after...
Lenny,
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed.
no!
I never thought things would end like...
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but
Wonderful. Then, in just a...
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you if you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
so you're just letting us...
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die.
Even so,
Even so, I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you...
Of course.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you...
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Fultz, Elwar. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be... Thank you for all you've done for the house.
Father.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Lenny.
Thank you.
Clairvy.
Can we talk now? You really are Perry, aren't you? Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident?
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little! Look, she's that speechless! Oh. Huh? That's it? You accept? Yep. If that's what Perry says. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. Can you tell me about it?
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate... But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never turned it on me. On that gloomy day, you told me, for the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to...
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down, but somehow, I still think I understand. According to... If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice.
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue. But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. It's something I discussed with the Iudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy.
That's more than enough. You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king, and a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
Really? Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got... You know, I used to dream of playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom. Ah, that's where Mora comes from. I never knew that before. If I had some more, I would buy 3 new dresses. It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, well, she probably wouldn't accept something like that either. Those yokai you mentioned. I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary face.
Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep.
I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons, but at the academia, I bet you could do all sorts of secret things in class. Things that have nothing to do with studying. I'm just kidding. Being able to study whatever you want without having to fear for your life actually sounds pretty great.
The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they...
Oh no, that must have been
Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quickly, all thanks to
How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
Ahem. Okay, so it was like this. After the failed magic show, we...
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new... Clairvy. You've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Clairvy. She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the... But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye. Whatever regrets may linger.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have...
And you? What have you decided?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'été.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and be... I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Lead...
I just... never understood what you saw in me.
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family. You would do anything to protect them.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero. Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must have had it all planned from the beginning. I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act up. We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. What you truly lack is strength. Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you. That...
Father...
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. But strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
I understand, Father.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one, so I'll ask you one last...
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at hand, there are many dangers ahead. Protecting my family...
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a... At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded. As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment. No matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we...